The amazing true stories of errors and omissions. In this edition, failure to inspect. Not long ago, on an average day in an average town, an agent bound another homeowner's policy. Good, right? Wrong. It turns out that the home did not meet carrier underwriting guidelines because it was under construction and there was excessive debris on the premises at the time the coverage was bound. The agent had failed to complete one important task, the site inspection. Later, the insurer conducted its own inspection of the property and discovered that the ineligible conditions were evident. And boom! As a result, the insurance company issued a cancellation notice.
Oh no, say it isn't so.
Oh, it's so. But upon receipt of the cancellation notice, the customer called the agent and informed him that the unacceptable conditions had now been resolved. Time for an inspection? I don't think so. The last thing this agent wanted to do was drive over an hour just to look at some house. So the agent took a shortcut instead and asked the customer to send some photos of the property. And when the agent received the photos, the home appeared finished and there was no debris to be seen. The agent informed the carrier's underwriting department that all of the renovations had been completed and forwarded the photographs as confirmation. The insurance carrier then reinstated the policy based on the agent's confirmation that he had inspected the property and found it completed and acceptable. The following year, the home suffered water damage exceeding $30,000 due to busted pipes. During the claim investigation, it was revealed that the ineligible conditions were still present at the time of loss. Because the agent hadn't inspected the property, he submitted the claim to his E&O provider. In another example, an agent bound a homeowner's policy for a home that was missing siding and had visible signs of peeling paint, two conditions that made the home ineligible for the policy. The agent was unaware of these obvious conditions because she had failed to inspect the property. You see, she didn't think it was worth her time because she was sure the insurer would do its own inspection. Well, she was half right. The insurer did do its own inspection, but that was after the agent had bound the coverage. And the inspection conducted by the carrier revealed the ineligible conditions, resulting in a cancellation notice being sent to the homeowner. And it gets worse. Just prior to the cancellation date taking effect, the home burned down with damages in excess of $300,000. And once again, the agent submitted the claim to her E&O carrier. So here's what we've learned. Some agents may be under the impression that inspections are not necessary because the insurer will conduct its own. But while in many cases it may be true that the insurer will conduct its own inspection, it does not absolve the agent of their responsibility to conduct an adequate inspection in accordance with the underwriting guidelines of the insurer. To prevent E&O claims, you need to understand and follow all of the insurance carrier's underwriting guidelines. Don't guess or make assumptions. See you next time on The Amazing True Stories of Errors and Omissions. Click on the forward arrow to continue.